educate the kids, the more they'll get involved early.
Oh, that's the name of the game. Meantime, Rishma, we know she's a certified bucket.
She is.
She's a bucket. Oh, going with the wind. Takes the vapors.
Off balance, did not even need to control the ball with 2 hands.
That was Pingo with that quick move.
You like the skill set right there.
1-1. Uh-oh. There's a scrum for the ball. When I'm with you, all I get is wild shots. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was wild. That was late in the shot clock, though, so.
Sure.
All right. So there's
not either way. It's still as wild as it gets.
I'm always looking for an excuse to sing something, even if it doesn't exactly fit. Oh, she threw it in reverse.
Yeah, but you got to appreciate the sweet bounce pass from Clarín. Camille Clarín passed it right where it was supposed to be. I ain't mad at you when you hit the high notes and all this stuff, man, because the thing is this. If you're able to pull it off, then you shouldn't refrain from doing it. So right. I encourage you to do it.
Well, I try to showcase all of my talents, my hidden talents.
Spoiling dessert.
I wrote that one down, by the way.
Well,
Consider
I
that
told you.
stolen. Hello.
I told you I'd give it to you for free.
Assist.
Consider it my birthday gift. It's going to be my late birthday gift.
Wait, when's your birthday?
June 3rd.
And you're going to be 40.
Yeah, we're the same year.
84. Right.
That's the Grand Cru, like we say in French.
Grand Cru.
The Grand Cru. Yeah, my man Bogdan, so young.
We are young.
We are young. We're not 61, but
you know, I got a few more grays, but that just means I've got a little bit more wisdom.
Oh, my beard is full white. My beard is full white.
Yeah.
At the bottom, yeah. I used to have the luxurious, dark, thick beard.
Oh, see.
Great action right here.
Precision dish.
And the turnover.
And the thievery.
Translating into fast break, extra pass. Oh, yeah, Filipina. Oh yeah.
Cacho. Catch her if you can. Quick move. Philippines lead it 3-1. Uh-oh. Was that because of the move or?
No, they got entangled.
All right. I don't want to give credit where credit's not due.
They got entangled like some people we know.
That was an entanglement like Jada Pinkett and August Alsina.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
That's horrible.
This broadcast has gone off the rails. And,
yeah, but that's because we're in a good mood to be out here in Singapore.
That's true, but I want y'all to know it's Angelo's fault. Y'all know me. I don't behave this way.
This is such a lie. This is such a lie. I'm not gonna go for it.
All right. Let's get back to a professional broadcast here.
Yes. Jeez. Let's do this.
Man. 3-1.
We're only giving the people what they want, man.
It's your first Asia Cup broadcast and you're already off the rails.
Well, I'll tell you what. Very honored to be here. I'll say it again.
Joseon misses.
Rishma a bit off balance.
Force field around the rim. Both players missing everything. Out of bounds, just 2 minutes in. And our second game into the second session.
Strong move.
Behind the back, beautiful. She didn't forget to tip.
The Philippines just playing real good 3x3 basketball at this moment.
At a frenetic pace. Getting to the rim, foul is drawn.
But the frenetic pace that you're mentioning is the culture of 3x3 basketball in the Philippines. That's the way they play. And at the end of the day, let's be honest about it, that's the way they need to play. Because they don't have the size to match up with teams such as Macau or Malaysia that are just taller, more physical. I'm not even talking about Australia, which is the most physical team out here with New Zealand.
Sure.
And so that's what it is. You gotta, like Japan, Philippines, they play with their tools.
They play with Puso.
Yes, Puso. You're right. They play with Puso for sure.
Of heart, man. This is why got a lot of respect for Philippines basketball, especially Philippines 3x3.
That's a good block.
Yeah, the defense late in the shot clock. Philippines at the moment leading 5-1. you think about if things stay true to course, and who knows how this was going to play out, but if things stay true to course, and let's say we get a clash tomorrow, we'll get it no matter what, but an undefeated clash between Philippines and Kazakhstan. In a matchup like that, who would you say would have an advantage here? And again, I'm not counting out Maldives, y'all. But I'm just saying, I'm forecasting for the future a little bit.
Well, it's not about counting them out. Like, the main thing, and it's very respectful. Remember how we talked about Tahiti? You're starting off real far, and the problem with Maldives was the same than with Tahiti. When you have such low-scoring games in your first game, even if you win after this, you're pretty much out because you can beat the favorite, but your record and the points scored don't enable you to move forward. To
put you in too big of a hole.
Exactly. So to me, the showdown is going to happen with the Philippines either way. They scored 21 points and won their first game. So even if Maldives win, Philippines still have
the edge by virtue of the tiebreaker.
Yes.
Record would be the same, but they're miles ahead points-wise.
Exactly. And that's unfortunate for Maldives and Tahiti. And we saw the improvement in the second game for Tahiti, and Maldives need to go in this game with the same mindset. And the real big game for both teams, Tahiti and Maldives, is to be like, who's going to have the bragging rights of getting that first win in their tournament? Because right now, Philippines, they have their destiny in their own hands. If they play seriously the way they're doing it right now, they just keep up with the same perspective. There's no discussing the score in the sense of like them finishing as a winner.
A win for them is much bigger than the point differential would mean, because it comes down to a head-to-head. It's a 10-minute sprint for a spot in the main draw with them in Kazakhstan.
And they know. You see how they play defense. You see how they move the ball. Philippines respect this team. They respect them. They play with true intensity, and Maldives is just undergoing a tornado right now.
She got some muscle. She had some muscle milk this morning. Cacho through the contact. That's the second really tough bucket that we've seen her make in this game.
But you asked the question, Kyle. You said, what about the matchup coming up with Kazakhstan and Philippines? And you told me, like, who would get the hedge? Well, it's pretty much the same thing that we talked about with Malaysia and Macau. Who is going to impose its style?
Their style of play.
Right,
exactly.
Right.
You got the Philippines, who are quicker. They like to slice and dice you. They're good off the ball.
Crazy
guard
pace.
play, high-level pace. And Kazakhstan, who's a combination of size, and they want to do more work on the inside.
Good shot right here.
Ifa knocks it down deep off the glass, 6-3. Maybe Maldives is saying, wait a minute, commentators. Y'all talking like this is a done deal. We about to go to work. We're going to find out. That won't help their cause. 7-3 Gilas.
Well, the key is, can the Philippines stop Shakipova for Kazakhstan? And can Kazakhstan slow down the Filipino Puso?
That's the question.
Right.
You know, I think that Kazakhstan will certainly be tested because of the fight of the Philippines, but I think physically, I think that Kazakhstan would have a physical advantage, no question.
But will they use it the way they should?
That is a TBD, to be determined. We still got 5:50 left to determine this game. Maldives trailing by 2 possessions. They aren't out of it. Can they make a miracle run and make things potentially interesting in the group, even though we know that they only managed 3 points? Well, let me check my scores.
So
11. It was 11 points.
Right.
11 points against Kazakhstan. It would take an impressive offensive effort and an even more impressive defensive effort tomorrow.
Right. But the thing is this, they pulled off 11 points against Kazakhstan because defensively Kazakhstan is not that reliable so far in this tournament. And that's why I'm telling you that the Philippines are truly in control of their destiny.
Well, they got the joystick in this game. They're controlling it.
Right, and Maldives has a really hard time getting clean opportunities, and that's because of the defensive intensity imposed by the Filipino ladies.
Easy shots are not coming.
No, they're not, and you know they're going to bring the same intensity. What I like about Cacho, she's a guard, but using the glass. But she sets screens and rolls, and as you said in 3x3, what do you have to do? A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. The dirty work. Oh, foul on the shot. Foul on the shot.
It's a little bit severe, but maybe there is some elbow being caught there. Maybe. We're behind the play, so we're only seeing the straight arms. We don't know whether there's any contact on the ball.
We're putting my trust in official Devlin. She had the angle. Tough to see there. But the whistle is what it is.
Either way, the referees are doing a really good job being consistent. To me, sometimes when it goes so fast, it's almost impossible not to make a mistake, because the thing is, you don't have the luxury that we have, having to replay the screens and sitting down with no pressure. We're like seeing the court and everything overall. It's really easy for us to have that composure. The referees, they need to pay attention to what's going on in the paint, outside the paint, the hands, everything.
I know the very best of the officials. I learned a lot. And a lot of respect for the effort that they put in.
Well, they're a key to the success of this game, that's for sure. To any game, really.
That's a fact. It's 4:40 and counting. That pass is deflected. Yeah. Claren lost it.
And that's what I like in this game is all the Filipino ladies are doing that little bit of everything, which is they can all drive and attack, but they will all come and screen and collaborate with each other. They will all dive. They will all cut back door. So it makes it very unpredictable. Who do you guard doing what?
Again, that frenetic pace, being unpredictable in a game where that physical attrition builds. We're past the midway point now.
Right.
That team that can dig deep and find a way to stay active, it makes them so hard to keep up with.
Yeah, and that's what we talked with the India game. And this lady right here, she's on a mission to try to do the best, Rishma. But right back at you.
Fast don't lie.
It certainly doesn't. Cookies!
She picked her pepper like Peter Piper. And then goes down to get scrappy with it, but look at those quick hands.
Yes. And one thing that we noticed with those two games, and I think you'll agree with me, Kyle, is that the Philippines, they start off kind of slow offensively, and then they just pick it up.
They do.
They're
trending in this way right now in this game. A little bit of a slow start.
Offensively.
12 points now. We saw them reach 21 points in the previous game.
Yeah, in 3 minutes, they just moved up the score.
It wouldn't shock me if they continue to trend upwards and reach 21 in this game.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes you just got to, I don't know, it takes them a couple minutes to knock that rust off. But once they get settled into the game, they become a different team that second half of the game. I'd say that.
But that's dangerous, because the problem is you can pull it off against teams like Tahiti and Maldives, but against a deadly opponent, maybe you pay the heavy price in those 5 first minutes.
Well, that's why you've got to learn on the fly. And when the coaching staff talks with this team at the end of the day, they say, yeah, we got two wins, guys, but we cannot start off slow against Kazakhstan.
You're right.
If we want to play on, we've got to come out with intensity right out of the gates.
And there you go. I was going to tell you that Maldives need a second option. They need someone out of Rishma to bring some fire.
Yeah. If they had a little bit more firepower, this game be different. That two-pointer got them within 5, but you look at 3:38 to go. Right. And go ahead. I know you got a
no, I was just going to say, but Inasha could be that one, because she has that nice shooting touch. They just haven't found a way to give her open looks.
And not only that, you get fatigued as a shooter, too. Like, it's hard to get those shots on target the more you're dependent upon in the game. And right now, she's really been the only option. not only is she getting the looks from long range, she's got to battle on the inside.
Right.
She's got to defend and try to keep up with these quick guards.
You're right.
And then you need her to knock down shots at a high clip.
But the thing
That's
is,
a hell of an ass.
she did not even get to attempt any shots so far. That's probably her first 2-point shot attempt.
Yeah.
That's really the problem.
Well, here she got it. Then pass it up. Foul on the floor. That is only number 3 on the Philippines.
Right, and foul trouble is to the advantage of the Filipinas. Good flash, great flash.
Aaron on the inside, she thought that was a clean block.
And technical foul.
Technical foul, you don't want to be arguing. You don't want to be arguing with the officials.
So 2 free throws coming up.
Stay composed, and this is where the game could potentially turn here. As Rishma will step up to the line. You understand the intensity. And listen, you players always think you're right. When it comes to calls with the officials,
but we're not always wrong.
No, but that's true. You're not always wrong. I wouldn't say that. But you dang sure think that you're right every time.
Yeah. But the thing is this, I can actually serenely say now that I've been able to identify the faults and the righteousness on both sides.
Sure.
So it's like there needs to be balance in all things in life. And sometimes the referees might be a little bit too caught up with I'm the law.
Well, yep.
Right. See, and there's no communication allowed and feedback allowed.
The key is humility.
Exactly.
And that's admitting that as a player I could have missed that one or made a mistake, and an official can do the same.
Exactly. And I've later in my career I found that balance. Oh, that would have been so huge.
Oh, wipe it away.
But who is that? It's Inasha. Once again, like give that lady open looks. She's a dangerous shooter.
That
could have changed the game.
That would have been a massive make. Instead, it don't even matter. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas.
Don't mean none.
3-point contest, Philippines.
Once again, with Cacho. She's the shortest for the Filipinos, but she's still the one like doing the best job screening and diving quick. And the reason it works is because you screen with a good angle. Doesn't really matter that you have a size disadvantage because there is no help side. And if you use speed to dive quick and there's a good pass on good timing, you can still get it off in time. And the Filipinos are showing that.
Back out to a 4-point advantage for the Gilas. Here's Rishma.
One too many steps.
Yeah, she had traveling plans. I don't know where she was going. But she will turn it over to the Filipinas in the blue. Closing in on a victory. Right now, 4-point advantage. They want to go down low to Cacho. Whoa! She got the sauce like nachos. So Cacho leading the way here for the Gilas.
Good pass.
Oh, that was.
There were
that
two
was a
options.
good pass.
That was
just mishandled.
Right.
The interior feed and Cacho all balanced, still able to make that bucket through the defense. Impressive game for her, in fact.
Yeah, and you know what's, how do you say paradoxical? Do I say it right?
Yeah, it's a paradox.
Yeah. The paradox in this game is, I believe, and this is my humble opinion, the Filipinas played better basketball this game.
I think so too. And
like they played better.
Even though they haven't scored the same amount of points.
That's the paradox I'm mentioning.
I agree.
Oh!
Here for you.
Clarence, you went the wrong way.
Oh, that was mean. Oh, spin something.
Answer. Poor Clarence getting on the highlight.
15-11. Clarence much more sound defensively on this possession. But that was dirty.
Let's give Maldives credit against a just as good, if not better, opponent.
Take a look at this move right here.
And oh, you don't want to do that. You don't want to turn your head and body. Oh, Cacho.
Get your weight up.
She caught a body right there.
Straight up. That's going to leave a bruise. 16-11, Cacho.
Great backdoor.
Done time.
You got to appreciate the reactivity because Cacho was dribbling. And she's like, no time to pick the ball up with two hands. Within the dribble, passed it on the right pace. It's really nice.
Cacho, impressive.
Really.
Tamika Cacho of Team Philippines, 26 years old, ranked number 7 in the country, and making her Asia Cup debut. Good first impression here. Under a minute to play. The Gilas leading by 6. The Scoop-de-Doop, 9.
Look at the ball movement.
You know where they're going. Pick and roll. Oh, good hands, though. Good hands.
You know what the problem is? Only one dribble, and you're passing it with your right hand. If you want to do one dribble, you got to wrap around and pass it with the left.
And they telegraphed the play.
Right.
Right. We all knew where it was going. As my papers keep going away. I'm glad we got staff around. Thank you.
Well, this is what I teach my players. If you want to play that kind of quick decision collab, either you lob it up and you lob it really high, or you take that second dribble. And it's almost like a law when I coach my teams. You got to take those 2 dribbles to open up.
I'm excited about what Greece has in the future. Greece got a great,
one of the best basketball cultures.
I was going to say, great basketball culture.
For sure.
2-ball corner pocket, not enough on it, but this game is, wait a second.
Pass back.
That was very interesting. That was a hop, step, and a half. So it don't matter, though.
So Philippines first in the group because of points scored.
Yes, 19. Let's see what Maldives, I missed the scoreboard there.
It was 19-11.
19-11.
Right.
19-11, the Gilas get it done over Maldives. And like Angelo just said, tops in the group.